Hi, in this video I'll be demonstrating on how to install Gladstone MRM Plus2 leisure management software. First of all, we need to make sure that UAC is turned off. Click on change user access control here and make sure that's turned off. If it's not, then basically lower it down and then simply click OK and restart your computer. Secondly, what we need to do is connect to the MRM installation directory, so we could just click on run. And when you type in EDC MRM 01.oasis academy.local /install, so that's the installation directory. What we need to do is then just simply copy this installation folder and just paste it to our desktop. So once that's copied over, what we need to do is then just close that down, go into the setup folder here and then simply run setup. So that will just prepare the installation and load the installation. Once that's loaded, what we need to do is just follow the setup installation prompts. So click next, yep, yes, next, 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 and just simply will install the application. We'll just let that finish. No, we don't want to view that, and then simply just restart your machine. So click finish. I'll do restart later. So once we have restarted our machine, what we now need to do is we need to now map the MRM application directory. So this is a map drive that needs to be present at all times for MRM to work. Just close that. So basically we need to map an M drive mapping to the MRM application directory, which is // EDC MRM 01 /MRM. I'll fully qualify that just to make sure it's okay. Oasis academy.local. So // EDC MRM 01.oasis academy.local /MRM. We'll just select reconnect at log on, and we'll map it as the M drive. So we'll click finish. So here we go. Here's our M drive, as you can see, MRM. What we need to do now is basically copy two files which are located here in the M drive. Click on data and then just bear with me, no, it's not data, MDC files. So I'll just show you that again. MRM MDC files, copy these two files, oaw.mdc and trn.mdc, copy those. Then we need to drop those onto our local Gladstone MRM installation directory. So you go to computer, C drive, program files, Gladstone MRM Plus2, and then multi-databases. We just drop them in there. Okay, that's that. Right, what we now need to do is create a OBDC connection to the live SQL server. We do this by going to Control Panel, Administrative Tools, click on Data Sources, ODBC. Click Add SQL Server, next, and here we just type in MRM system MRM system. Server, we type in etc Oasis SQL 01.oasis academy.local. So that's etc Oasis SQL 01.oasis academy.local. You then click next, click on client configuration, untick dynamically determined port, click OK. Click next, click change the default database, and then select OAW_system. Click next, and then click finish. Then click on test data source. Test completed successfully. Click OK, OK again, and then OK. Once that's done, we now need to basically run MRM Plus2. So we just click on the desktop shortcut, or we can obviously access it from the start menu here. So once we run MRM Plus2, we'll be prompted with this organizational code.csv file. Here what we need to do is type in m:\data. Make sure our M drive is mapped. Yes, it is. And then click OK. Then we're prompted with the database selection. Sometimes, if it's a brand new installation, which will be on your laptop, you'll be prompted with a box for an access code. What you need to do is basically call the Gladstone MRM support desk, and they will be able to provide you an activation code for this installation. So in order to get that activation code, support number is, the number is again 08451 201011. That's 08451 201011, and just say that you're calling from Oasis Community Learning and you need an activation code for MRM Plus2. Once you input the activation code, this box will appear, database selection. Once you're at this box, if you just click on Oasis Academy Wintringham, you type in 99. This is just a test account for service desk, so type in 99, and the password is service desk 1, capital S, SERVICEDESK1. Click OK. So we're now in the Plus2 application. Once in there, what we need to do is simply click on the booking sheet, click on this arrow, just click on AstroTurf, Fitness Suite, just randomly click on a few of these. Apparently, basically what this does is register some files in registry. If we don't do this, then the application doesn't register these files. So we just click around here, click on main, members. So once we've done that, we then simply exit the application. What we now need to do is just basically go into regedit. So click regedit. We need to drill down into local machine, software, then we scroll down to WoW64 32 node. Once in there, we need to go to Gladstone MRM. Click on properties, permissions, and then just add the everyone group. And give it full control. Click apply. And there'll be another folder called microcache, another key called microcache. So if you click on that, permissions, add the everyone group, and then give it full control as well. So there we have it. Once we've done that, we can just simply exit from regedit. The next step is to basically add a DEP exception. So we click on start, right click on my computer, properties, system protection, advanced, click settings here, and then data execution prevention. Click on turn on DEP for all program services except those I select, and then scroll down to program files, Gladstone MRM Plus2, and then select MRM Plus2, right, just like that, and then simply click apply, click OK, OK. So once we've restarted our PC again, what we now need to do is go to my computer, C drive, program files, right click on Gladstone MRM, click on properties, click on security. Then what we need to do here is click edit, and we need to add the MRM group for our domain. So for example, if we were in Lords Hill, we'd add MRM users. It's called Lords Hill MRM users. So we add that group into this Gladstone MRM properties, and then give it full control. So Lords Hill MRM users, full control. Click apply, click OK, and click OK. So those who wish to use MRM need to be in the MRM users group in their domain. So for example, in Lords Hill, we can see a security group called Lords Hill MRM users. We just simply need to add all the users who will be using MRM Plus2 at Lords Hill. So if we click on members, we can see our friend Connor, Mr. Meldrum, is a member of this group, so he'll have access to MRM.
Hello.
Click OK. So just to reiterate, in order to use MRM Plus2, you need to be a member of your local MRM users group. This way you can access the MRM set of files and have access to the MRM data share, which is required in order to use MRM. It's also advisable to have Windows updates, all your updates done before you start the installation. If there's any other problems or any other issues you face, you can simply call service desk and log a call, and we should be able to assist you with the MRM Plus2 setup. So just finally log again into Plus2. So that username is 99 and the password is service test 1 capital S. Just make sure everything's okay. Booking sheet, AstroTurf. Yep. Main members. Just do a quick search on a member. Yeah, seems to be working okay. And that's it. Thank you.